Hello, I'm Sue Gaither, and I'm excited about sharing something with you today, demonstrating a wonderful cloth called the Norwex Enviro cloth that I've been using since 2014. So I've invited my little victim here, Mr. Gary, and you're going to have fun today with me, aren't you?
I always do.
Okay. Well, let's just get right down to the demonstration. We all clean and we have mirrors in our house. We have all kinds of stuff to clean. We have to dust and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to start with this mirror. And the mirror looks nice and clean right now. Well, let's say somebody comes along and just, oh my gosh, look at there, they smeared it with butter. You've been eating breakfast in the bathroom again. Well, anyway, so in the olden days, I would run and grab some paper towels and I would get me a couple like that. And I'd get the trusty little Windex out and I would go to town on that butter. So I'd have a little couple of squirts there and smear it around. And after a little arm wrestle or two, I still haven't gotten it clean. So I'll do some more cleaning. And then, now have your mirrors or windows ever look like that even after you worked and worked? I think everybody has experienced that. So the amazing thing about this cloth, and by the way, the thing about this cloth here, I'm going to tell you in just a second, is that you don't use anything but water. You don't use chemicals or any kind of cleaning fluid. And you certainly don't have to get the paper towels. So anyway, let's say I want to get that mess off that mirror. So, but let's make it a little worse. Oh no, somebody came along before I could get it cleaned. It's all nasty again. So I'm going to take my wonderful Norwex cloth here, and I've wet it with water and wrung it out, and I folded it over, and I'm just going to take that little thing there, and I'm going to swipe it there and turn it over and swipe it that way. And then I've got a trusty little drying cloth that I'm just going to get the wet off of it. And I'm going to show you now this beautiful, shiny mirror. Wow, look at that, honey.
And it's not, you didn't flip it.
No, that is the right, that's the butter.
No, I'm just saying you didn't play a game by flipping it.
Oh, well, that's the, no, I didn't. That's the big magnifying side. So anyway, that is the butter side that I cleaned with this cloth. And now I'm going to take this cloth and I'm going to wipe my hands on it. Now, would you do that with a paper towel that you just try to get clean and get the butter off? And then would you wipe your hands on it?
No,
I don't think so. And now feel my hands. Are they greasy at all?
No.
And no. I'm going to smell it too. I can't smell any butter. Now you do the same.
Nope.
All right, wipe your hands on it. See, feel it? Yeah. Nothing.
Where'd the butter go?
That's a good question. Where did the butter go? Well, the amazing thing about this cloth is that it also has a product in it called backlock, which is none other than silver. And silver is an element in the earth. It's been here for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. And it's an antibacterial substance that not only acts as an inhibitor to bacteria, but it also cleans and it keeps bacteria from spreading on surfaces. So what I mean by that is because it has it in this cloth, I can clean my countertop. And if there's bacteria there, say like a little bit of chicken juice dropped accidentally from the package. And then I fold it over and I get over to the next surface. It doesn't transfer bacteria from one surface to another. It's rather amazing. And the other thing amazing about this cloth, it has all these little fibers in it. They are miles and miles of fibers in it, like 1/20th of a human hair. That's how fine they are. And like I said, there's hundreds of them. So what happens is that these little fibers all, woven together act as claws. So it not only picks up dirt, it just picks up things from surfaces, picks up dirt from windows, picks up bacteria. And again, it doesn't transfer from one surface to the other. So you're out there cleaning dirty windows, you don't take your even though it's got dirt looking in it, it doesn't transfer that dirt. It just keeps cleaning and cleaning. So the question is, what do you do after you've cleaned your house, cleaned your mirrors, cleaned countertops with it, all that kind of stuff? Well, you rinse it out, hang it up, and 24 hours later, it's a self-cleaning cloth. The bacteria, there's nothing in that cloth. Now, this has been tested by third-party people that all these facts are very accurate, and it's Norwex has been around a long time, and many people have used it for that very reason. And so, got any questions about it, Mr. Gary?
No, I like them. As a matter of fact, I carry one of these small ones in my pocket sometimes, and I can't stand having dirty glasses. Drives me crazy. So all I do is get this thing out. I don't even moisten it. Sometimes I'll fog the glass with my breath a little, and it's clean. Works great on my iPad. Works on my cell phone when it gets all finger smudgy. It's a time saver. And I'm a guy, and I've been told I look good in everything I eat. It ends up right in here somewhere. So what I can do is just moisten this just a little bit, and then I take it and just rub whatever it is just a few times. And it doesn't have to go to the cleaners. I can sneak by, and maybe Sue didn't even notice I was wearing my dinner.
That's pretty good, Gary. Well, let me tell you one more thing about this. I used to carry this a lot in my pocket when we lived in Ecuador. And instead of carrying hand sanitizer, I would just, something got in the way right there. Okay. I would just wipe my hands on it. And now they have another product they just came out with called a cleaner just for your eyeglasses and iPads, and they call it a media cloth. It's a little more silky than this one. So this great little travel cloth for lots of things. It's like the little miniature of this one. And so, okay, the question is, well, all right, now what? Now what? Well, I want to say that there are other wonderful products you wouldn't want to miss out on. But if you're going to start using Norwex, I recommend the basic package, which is exactly what I just showed you. An Enviro cloth and a drying cloth that come together, and you can clean multiple things in your household. But a couple more products I'll show you just so you'll know a little bit. And I'll give you my catalog in just a minute, or my website. I love this. It's not a husband bopper. It is simply a little wand, and it's got a little pad on it. Well, this is great for cleaning ceiling fans, top of pictures. I mean, I can reach to the top of door frames and behind items, like behind my laptop right now, if I want to get behind it to dust, just all kinds of things. You just go around, you feel like you little princess going around and just waving that little wand, picking up all that dust. And that's what is so great about this, is that this operates just like this little gizmo. You stick it on your hand. It's a dusting mitt. And remember what I said about all those little claws that are in the cloth? They act like little mouths biting up the dust. So when I use this across the surface, it's dusty. The dust doesn't fly up in the air. It goes right in the cloth. And then I go to the next surface. Well, it doesn't transfer that dust onto the next surface.
Saves a lot of time.
It sure does. Okay, the question is, well, what do you do when all this stuff really gets dirty? You know, if you're dusting dirty things and cleaning dirty windows. Well, you simply throw it in the washing machine once a week, and then use laundry detergent that doesn't have dye or perfume or anything like that, or you use no fabric softener or Clorox of any kind. You don't need to, because it has that backlock in it. Besides, if you did, it would, you know, ruin the cloth. But anyway, it's good for 500 washings, and also lasts guaranteed for 2 years. So now the question is, how can you get a hold of it? Well, if a friend gave you this video, she's either a hostess or she just wants you to know about it. So we'll address both of those. First of all, if you want to go on my website and order some products, or call me and learn a little bit more about it, it's Carol Sue Gaither .norwex.biz. Carol Sue Gaither, that's an I in there, .norwex.biz. And my phone number is 256-899-8974. And I'll hold that up in just a second again. But if you go on the website and you order something and someone told you about it and they're a hostess for a party they're doing, at the end of the checkout, there's a way for you to see their name and their party that you can add your order to. Or you can call me and we'll get all that straightened out. But anyway, got any questions, Mr. Gary?
How long does it take to get it once you order it?
Oh, that's a good question, because now is the time to get it for Christmas. If you are a Norwex user and you want to get some for your friends and family, they're shipping out quickly. But here it is in December, and you want to go ahead and get your order in so you can get it in time for Christmas, if it's a gift, or in time to clean your house and make it all sparkly.
Well, they'll ship it within a week.
Yes, they will. They'll ship it within the week. So, well, there are other products. I'd love to spend the time to tell you about them, but you can go on the website and explore and see more. And again, it's Carol Sue Gaither .norwex.biz, and it's 256-899-8974. So thank you so much for hanging in there with that demonstration. Thank you for being my victim. And so thank you. Talk to you soon. Bye.